To those who bring illegal guns and violence into our communities, you will not be allowed to terrorize our people with impunity. You will be found. The police will dismantle your networks, and you will be made to face the full force of the law.
In spite of the declining crime rate, each new violent incident sees the opposition United Workers' Party stoking the fears of the citizenry and pressuring the Prime Minister to put pressure on and interfere with the work of the police. Just last week Thursday, opposition leader Alan Chastanet addressed the nation and wrote the Prime Minister with his 5-point plan for curbing crime. However, the Prime Minister observed that crime fighting is not as easy as laying out a strategic plan, which Commissioner Vern Gard did to great success on accepting the job of Commissioner last year, a fact that the opposition leader failed to acknowledge.
You may have forgotten that the Commissioner of Police went to the press and he disclosed a crime strategy. So I think it's very short-term memory to see that the Commissioner of Police, he addressed the press and he disclosed a crime strategy.
On Sunday, the opposition leader also accused the Prime Minister of not acting with necessary swiftness to stamp out criminal violence. Unbeknownst to Alan Chastanet, Prime Minister Philip J Pierre spent Saturday in an emergency meeting with high-ranking police officers.
Following the events of the weekend, immediately on Saturday, I convened an emergency meeting with the High Command of the Royal Police Force, who are responsible for operational matters, to help their plans to restore safety to our streets and communities, and for the arrest of those responsible for Saturday's killings and injuring of innocent citizens.
As criminal violence grows more politicized on the road to elections, St. Lucia is at risk of employing tougher and tougher measures to satisfy a fearful public. When targeted operations are not enough, police will respond with increased patrols, roadblocks, and surveillance.
The police have also informed me that other measures will be employed to frustrate the movement of criminals across the country.
By unleashing senseless violence in public, criminals are unwittingly contributing to the strengthening of the police, who in islands like Jamaica have already killed almost 100 people for this year. As more and more citizens cry out to give the police free rein, even innocent people will find that they are less free and there are no winners in an escalating game of violence where everyone is at risk of going to hospital, cemetery, or jail. For Choice News Now, I'm Jason Seaflay.